It's matchup. Hopefully it works out. Hey, interview. Marcelo, how do you feel about the game?
Well, pretty positive. I know I didn't have enough minutes yesterday, but hopefully we have some minutes today, and we can take the third place home. You know, we've been working hard the whole week, the whole month, so we can get it. Thank you.
Yeah. First. Interview, look at the camera. How do you feel about today's game?
I feel really confident about today's game. The boys feel wonderful. We're ready. We've prepared mentally and physically to take on the Aussies. Let's go, Team USA.
How you doing? Look at the camera. Come over here. The camera. USA or Australia?
No, yeah, USA.
USA. Okay. Thank you. All right, folks, they're about to start the matchup. We're about to go in live. It's going to be Australia against the USA, and it seems like we have Australian player here walking up. Let's see if we can get it. Sir, can I interview you? Yeah? Look at the camera, okay? How do you feel about today's game?
Feel good, but we have so many injury guys, and we just take it easy. Doesn't matter if we go fourth or third, we make it the finals. That's good enough.
What does third place mean for Australia?
Not good enough. We should be in the finals, but it's what happened. Let's see yesterday what happened.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Like a wave across the sky. All the dreams we kept inside us. Now we're ready to unite.
So you have time for a quick interview? Yeah? Look at the camera, okay? It's over there. How do you feel about today's game?
Oh yeah, looking forward to it. End of a great week, and a few injuries, a few sore bodies to be expected, but hopefully with a big good game between you guys and Australia.
What does third place mean for Australia?
It means a lot. Obviously, you want to come here and achieve everything you've set out to achieve. And as I say, we've got a few sore bodies, so if we can get over the line, it'd be a great effort.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Rivera, let me interview you. You gotta look at the camera though. David, I just heard from Australia. They have a few injuries going on. How's the US team going?
We are looking strong. I think we are fit. Every single player is available for United States. We're going to bring our best effort forward. Like we said, we have the best sports medicine team in the tournament, and it shows. We have been able to avoid major injuries with the exception of one, and he's actually available tonight.
U.S. hasn't won a third place since 1930 in an international tournament. How do you feel about today's chances?
Chances are great. Stakes are high, but the boys are ready for it. We know that they have put in all the time, effort, energy to get here. It is a historic moment for the U.S. team, and the boys are up to the task. They know what's in store for them. So it's going to come on out, full cylinders firing, and ready to get this win.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, we're about to start this matchup. I'll come back over there. And folks, we're back over here with some interviews conducted to see how the teams feel right before this matchup. It's the third place for the Senior World Cup between Australia and USA. Test, 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 test. Have I fixed the microphone now?
From the dusty lakes to the stadium lights, with the Jackson
Hey guys, thank you for being with me here in pregame. I'm glad I was able to fix the microphones. I tried to do some interviews and the camera wasn't pointing at the people, but you can definitely hear them out. I'll be adding them to the documentary as B-roll, and yeah, thank you for joining us for this third place matchup.
สวัสดีพ่อแม่พี่น้องชาวจังหวัดอุบลราชธานีที่เคารพทุกท่านและยินดีต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่สนามกีฬา UMT Stadium ลำดับต่อไปนี้เป็นการแข่งขันฟุตบอลอาวุโสชิงแชมป์โลกครั้งที่18ซีเนียร์เวิลด์คัพ2026เป็นการพบกันระหว่างทีมออสเตรเลียกับทีม USA ลุกขึ้นยืนตรงเคารพเพลงชาติออสเตรเลียเนเธอร์แลนด์แอนทัม USA Nathaniel and Tom.
And folks, it hasn't been since 1930 that the U.S. is in contingency for third place in an international tournament. And today, it is the Senior World Cup 18th year edition. And it will be the USA against Australia for third place in this tournament, as USA trying to bring home some bronze. Both teams getting ready for this matchup. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today and either staying awake or waking up at this time, as we will be starting this one at 2 p.m. local time. We're looking at 92 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's about 33 degrees Celsius. And if you're from Australia and you use Kelvin, you're gonna have to make that conversion rate yourself, as both these teams getting ready for this one, and we're gonna have to see exactly what occurs. T-shirts being thrown out, US getting ready, and Australia is as well. We'll be right back. Folks, as we get ready for this third place matchup, it's gonna be the US in white, blue and blue, and Australia in the teal white colors. As we get ready for this third place matchup here at UMT Stadium, we're gonna see which of these teams can walk off. Right now, the referee is waiting for the timer, getting ready to start this one off, and we will be having David joining us here today. as the time waiting for the referee here. And we got a few. Let's go, Patrick Crawford. Nice to see Darren LaRocca starting. And let's go, USA. And the time officially begun here. 45 minutes of action scheduled.
We are off. USA putting it deep into Australia's back half, back third. 92 degrees out. 60% humidity. Sun is shining bright on that field. It is a hot one, folks. Andres, I don't know about you, but I've definitely already sweat through my shirt.
I'm actually not sweating yet, which I'm surprised. I don't know, maybe it's the wind up here, but you were down there with the humidity and the heat, the sun beaming down on you.
That is true. I was out there knocking the ball around and also make sure our boys were ready to rock, warmed up, stretched out. Man on, good turn by David Ortega. He finds Antonio Pilado on the outside, makes that ball back to Tom Greeny, who's back, rocking stitches in his left under eye. Big ball, switches all the way back to his goalie, recycles it. He's gonna bring that out to the far right side where he's got Darren LaRocca. LaRocca's gonna find his center mid. Nope, finds his captain instead, center back, slides it back out into that open space and avenue. Chris Nystrom bringing it back and forth with Darren LaRocca. Darren LaRocca finds our man checking in the middle, David Ortega. Overlap and run by Nystrom. Nothing there for US.
And it hasn't been since 1930 that the US has played for a third place spot in an international tournament. Today, these men are trying to bring it home, and it's against Australia.
That's right. USA playing a little bit different formation. Ball played in, and it's offside. Antonio just a little bit anxious there, maybe a step ahead. We got to play that ball a little sooner to get that in there and avoid that offside. Also got to make those diagonal runs. But yeah, USA coming out with a little bit different formation than we've seen all tournament. It's a 4-3-3, so a little bit more offensive-minded, knowing that Australia plays a very similar game as France does. They like to sit back. They don't really press too high, although they are pressing a little high at the moment. But that's going to be playing in U.S. favor. If they press high, we know we've got the numbers and the speed. Catch them on their heels there, find those open spaces, try and get some goals. No mercy here from the U.S. We got to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals, whatever it takes, as many as it takes.
I got to interview some personnel from Australia, and they were also pretty comfortable about coming into this one. They stated we should have been in first place. Yesterday was just an off day for us. We're here for third place.
Okay, yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. They didn't do it, and based on the results that we saw, yeah, they didn't play a very strong game. So tough to say that they should have been in the first place championship when you lose by that many goals.
We gotta go get Patrick Crawdaddy Crawford, proud of you, and the team. Let's go USA.
Chris Nystrom got the start today. We're looking for a big throw in the box. Let's see what he does with it. Big throw, finds it just outside of the 6. Jack Pokarova takes that ball, little step over, still able to control, and then gets that ball taken away from him. Got caught up under his foot. Good win back there by Jack Pokarova. Ball goes out of bounds, Australia ball.
Australia trying to hold on to it here. They've been feeling the pressure early on from the U.S. Haven't seen any chances here.
And that's what we're looking for. Looking for U.S. to make those pressing moves, force them into bad passes like that one. That's exactly what we want to see. Quick throw in, ball down the line, doesn't find a U.S. player. Darren's probably going to take a little bit more time there to find a player's feet. Ball played up that sideline, far sideline by Australia. Now we got a runner through. Good defensive stop there. Good teamwork.
Now over to Ortega. Ortega finds Nystrom.
Nystrom on the left side. He can't take players on. We'll see if he's doing it. Nope, he's going to bring that ball, cross it in. Good idea. A little bit too close to the goalie, but we know what he's trying to do there. He pulls that a little bit away. We've got Ryan Miles making that run in. Big body, can finish as we saw in the first game. He can score goals. Australia moving that ball out of their back third. Tom Greeny still in there, playing strong ball. No pressure on him. Looking to play that ball. And 100% missed touch. Goes off far end line there. It's going to be an Australia corner. Coach not happy with that, understandably so. Unnecessary giveaway there. I think Greeny just mistimed it a little bit.
And folks, thank you for staying awake or waking up or just making this part of your schedule here, as it's 2 p.m. Thailand time, but it's probably midnight or past midnight for most of you folks back in America.
Service in, controlled by Ortega, cleared out. Here comes Antonio to win that ball. A little pressure on his back. He's going to help out Dave Ortega there. No service, we don't want to serve. Service comes across. Safely cleared away. Jack Pokarova is going to have that man outlet. He's looking to service it. Doesn't service it.
Nystrom with the ball. Antonio Pilado calling for it over there, and he does see him.
Unable to control it too much. Greeny with a little pressure on the player's back. Plays it back to his center mid. 15 brings it back to the outside number 23 of Australia. Drives that ball in the mid. Win by Darren LaRoque. And Antonio just a little late getting to that ball.
With the pressure there, US trying to get it back, but Australia still keeping it. And
Matt Lucas wins that ball, turns it, finds space, go dribble out of there, looking to service that ball, telling Antonio, go, make that run. He is faster than that 23, but a little too late on the run, too long of the ball.
Back to the goalkeeper here for Australia as they try to open up the space here. Coach getting a few instructions from the side, making sure all the players know what they're supposed to be doing.
Good win by Chris Nystrom, taken by Jeremy Moore, bringing it back, getting it off his feet, plays it far to our near side, Tom Greeny. Greeny talking to his team, very vocal player, we know that. Finds Pollo in the middle of the field. Pollo takes that into space. He's got plenty of space. Plays that ball outside Chris Nystrom. Nystrom all over the field. Guy's working hard. Gonna take that player on. Go on. Get that cross in. Low cross. Unable to get that ball in the air. That's all right. We'll take it.
The captain here for Australia trying to clear it out, but they give it immediately back to the US. And over to Ortega and then Jeremy Moore, but he loses it, and Australia recover it here.
Yeah, Jeremy was looking for a little give and go there, but unable to get that ball at his feet. Pollo gets the ball again in the center field. Long booming kick on that left side. Antonio is in, he's free. He's got to get in the box or make a cross. Take that player out. He does. He finds space in the box, take a shot, and he puts too much on it. He's looking for that far post. Frustrated, but we'll take that all day. Find that space, take that shot. Just got to get his toe down and get over that ball a little bit more.
Take a look at the replay here. Antonio Pilado with the clear shot, just a bit too much on it, and that ball ends up missing the top corner. As we're back into this one here.
Good step there by Omar Pollo Chavez. He's going to find that midfield. Ryan Miles plays it back to Pollo. Pollo finds Jack Pokarova, his other center mid. Turns it, little ball roll back. Good movement. Finds Chris Nystrom, who puts the ball high, but nothing that Pollo can't handle. Brings that to Jeremy Moore. Great on the ball. Slick with it. Easy. Finds that space. Jack with that ball. He's looking for feet, looking for options. Swinging to the opposite side. Yep, he's got Tom Greeny all day. Greeny, take him on. Coach wants him to take him on. He can. Oh, he's looking for a nutmeg. Unable to get it. Now he's going to check back and hustle back.
And now Australia trying to march on forward, but taken away. Nicely done, Omar Chavez here.
Omar finds Jeremy. Jeremy has space on the opposite side. Yep, there you go. He's finding Pollo. Pollo making that run. He's probably going to use that drop back. Yep, little trail. Service by Chris Nystrom.
Too much on that one. The leg on Chris overshot.
ขออนุญาตทุกท่านครับทีมยุทธ A ของเปลี่ยนตัวผู้เล่น
We have a let's
นัก
score
ผู้เล่น
between
หมายเลข
3 and
16
30
ออก
goals
ส่งหมายเล
today.
ข
USA
12ลงเล่น
all the
แทน
way.
16 out 12 in นำหมายเลข
And we have a
9
few changes
ออก
happening
ส่งหมายเลข
now.
11
It will
ลงเล่น
be
แทน
Jimmy Connor
Nine
coming
out,
on in.
11 in
Seems
นำหมายเลข
like
26 ลงเล่นแทนนำหมายเลข
Carlos
26 ออก
Pekka
ส่งหมายเลข
Perez
17 ลงเล่นแทน
and Patrick
หมายเลข
Crawdaddy
17
Crawford coming on.
17 in
As we head into 10 minutes, folks, I want to remind you every 20 minutes there will be a hydration break. Closing in on that.
Good pressure by Antonio there. That leads to a turnover by Australia. Coach Matt Lucas finds his center back. That is a dangerous ball played across the middle there by Jimmy Connor. His first touch of the game. He's got to get settled down. He'll be okay. Darren LaRocque on the far side takes that ball. He's going to put the ball into the box. Just not enough, and then defenders there. Again, Boyle making the impact, winning that ball back for US. He's got Pekkas. Pekkas with speed. He's going to take that player, and he gets in the box. Will he service that ball in or shoot it? Oh, he gets taken down in the box, and penalty. Oh, no. Looks like he called a goal kick. Yeah, I don't know. Just not enough contact.
Take a look at the replay here. You be the judge at home. This one back on in.
One thing Coach has talked about in our player meetings is just getting that ball off the foot a little sooner. I'd say Pekkas did a great job getting in the box, beating his player, taking a couple extra touches, and then took that one extra touch that was just too much, too long, got in trouble, it got stuck in between his feet. Now Australia here coming to the counterattack, finding number 11 in the middle. Matt Lucas, their captain, steps in there, gets a touch on it, doesn't win it, but slows down the attack, and then hard work by Jack Pokarova. Phenomenal player, strong on it all over the field, coming all the way from center midfield, all the way to this left back to help out. Matt Lucas is going to go ahead and switch that ball. Finds Chris Nystrom, who plays it easy to Darren LaRocque. Plays a big kick on the right side, finds Pekkas. Pekkas controls it. Little foul, but still plays through it. Service, and Antonio would have been off there.
And here comes Australia though, marching on, and can they find a way to put this one in the box? Greeny putting on the pressure there, not gonna allow it. Still the pass back over to number 6 now for Australia. And they try to put it in there. Can he reach it?
Unable to get that ball before it goes out of bounds. Good effort on Australia's part. Just not enough speed on it, not enough pace for him to catch up to that ball.
And we have a number 11 is on the field. Yes, he is. Patrick Crawdaddy Crawford. Right now, seeing what impact he can have before the hydration break.
Good, strong play by the U.S. players. Can they get the turnover? They can. Chris Nystrom, strong body. Jack turns on the inside, looking to play that ball. Just not enough to get through. And the ball played through on number 12 for Australia. He's in the box. Greg Salatos, too good, making himself big. The shot not up to the task, but great job by the U.S. keeper, Gregory Stellato.
Take a look at the replay here. Greg making the save. It was his eyes getting wide open for number 12, and he just couldn't connect. As it will be a corner kick. It says, watching you from Wales, it is 8:20 a.m.
Wondering if that's the Davies family. If it is, hello Davies. Lots of love from Robbie Hollywood Davies.
And Australia gets ready for this corner kick. First corner kick for them of the match.
Ball service in. They got a flick on it, bouncing around the box, dangerous. We don't want that shot come off over the post. Ultimately safe. USA ball.
And Greg Stellatos getting ready to put this one back in for the USA.
That finds Chris on the outside. Chris is going to move that ball up. It's just too much on it. Jack will win it back though, finds his midfielder. Boyle from Dave Ortega. Big kick. And to Antonio again sitting offside. We got some gifts from the locals here.
Okay.
We got a drink here. It looks like a Thai tea. We got some snacks. We got some cocoa rice rolls, which is pretty so sweet. Very nice of them. We got some chocolate chip brownies. Super nice.
How?
You know, the hosts here are just such welcoming, such kind people. Pretty awesome for them to come up unsolicited. Pretty cool. Have you had Thai iced tea?
Thai iced tea?
Yeah.
From 7-Eleven. It's so cool.
It is pretty good. You gotta try it. It's not your typical tea. Ooh, there's a trip on Dave Ortega, clipped in the back of the leg. He goes down. He'll be fine though.
As Omar Chavez gets ready to put this one back on for the U.S. Trying to find Crawdaddy, but deflected there. Australia trying to have a chance of their own. Number 8 here, moving on. Finds the pass. Still moving forward here. And Jimmy Connor and Matt Lucas there to see if they can get the ball back. Matt Lucas does recover it. And now
that ball he does. Becca's coming to check to get that ball. Good control at Becca's finds feet of Jimmy Connor. Jimmy Connor looking to send that ball. He finds space. Chris Nystrom on the run on the far right side. Gets control of that ball. He's got space. He's got yards. Looking to service that ball and finds Crawdaddy. Unable to get that right foot controlled and get a shot. Ball safely goes out of bounds. Over the Australian player. Matt Lucas finds it, finds Jimmy Connor, who finds Dave Ortega, who finds the midfield Jack. Not able to get to the ball, too far away from Jack. Dave coming back to win it, making up for his mistake. And yeah, he's grabbing his shirt. He said he wants to keep it as a souvenir for later. He said, let me have that shirt early. Sir, you exchange shirts after the game, not during.
we have a player down for Australia here. He's gonna get checked up on.
I'm not a big, I'm not a big straw guy, so Andres, if you want to give this tea a try, I'll let you have the straw. I'm not a straw guy, but I do like Thai iced tea.
I think, I don't know.
A little early water break.
นักกีฬาทั้งสองทีมวอเตอร์เบรกครับ
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. It's good, yeah.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Pretty good, yeah.
If you haven't had a Thai iced tea, it is a lot different than what you think. It's not the iced tea that we have back home. It's dark, right, brown, sometimes sweet and unsweetened. This is definitely a sweeter tea. It's orange in color. Definitely has a little bit more creaminess, more texture to it. Got a little spice. Wouldn't you say there?
It's like a sweet, but like chai, but like not chai enough, where chai tingers like in your throat, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been comparing it to like agua de cebada.
Oh yeah. It's very delicious, very refreshing.
Yeah. And thank you to the fans who sent that out. Thank you for the hospitality, and thank you for joining the stream here. Either if you're live in person or if you're watching from abroad, we do appreciate the support for the USA. coach having a few words here right before we get back into this one.
So looking up a little bit, you know, Google's always good for learning things. So even though I've had Thai iced tea multiple times, figured we'd learn a little bit more while we're here, while we're at the hydration break. It's a tea base. It's typically a robust black tea blend from Assam tea leaves. And then it's kind of flavored with vanilla, warming spices like anise, cardamom, tamarind seed, tamarindo, delicious. And then the bright orange color comes from food coloring added that is used for commercial tea mixes. So it combines a
ที
little
ม
bit of...
ยูเอขอเปลี่ยน
So it's not even orange?
นำหมายเลข
It's not
17ออกส่งหมายเลข26ลงเล่นแทน
Why don't they just keep it naturally colored then?
20 pick in
It's a good question. I'm not sure. That
11 out
It's like those agua de horchata that turn out pink.
Yeah, true.
25 in
But either way, I do enjoy it. I do appreciate it.
It is good. Yeah,
It's good to learn. I didn't even know this.
It is, and it is very refreshing. And then the creaminess comes with the condensed milk and a little bit of evaporated milk that kind of gives a little bit of that creamy texture and that sweetness.
It seems like we're getting ready to come back from hydration break. It will be David Ortega putting the ball back over to Pokoroba.
Chris Nyson finding space on the outside, rolls it back to Jeremy Moore. Jeremy Moore is going to find space, looking to get that ball off his foot. He finds Matt Lucas, his center back. Matt takes a touch, looking to find feet. Can he make use of it? He can. He finds Ryan Schaefer, who checks into the game. Ryan coming down that left side, using that long legs. Can he get it in? He does service in, a little deflection, controlled by the Australian center back.
Australia trying to clear it out. Avoid any type of danger here, and they do. J-Mo trying to win it back here.
That pressure results in a turnover. That's what we're looking for. Now, USA coming out in a 4-3-3. That means you've got a little less men in the center mid, which means they're going to have to really play tight together and shift right to left. And you're going to get a little bit of help from your forwards. They got to play compact and come back and check two, close out some of the space, and also become an option. Ball to service in by Jeremy Moore. He plays it in, finds Bilado. Bilado, miss hit, ball goes wide.
And we have a few Robbie Davis fans on the chat saying, watching from Missouri, it's 2:30 a.m. and let's go, Robbie Davis.
Let's go. Gotta love it. How awesome you guys are waking up early, middle of the night to watch it. Since we're talking about little Robbie Davies,
And here's the chance for the U.S. And the goalkeeper has to just come out and recover that one. Australia almost making a mistake there. Sorry to cut you off, Dave.
No, you're good. I got distracted with a little trivia, some fun facts, but here we go. USA on the attack again. These, you got to capitalize on it. Use them. Make a move. Get in the box.
And
Take
here-
them out. Take a shot.
And the chance was there for Omar. It's going to be a corner kick now.
Now we're starting to see, even though it's only 20 minutes in, we're starting to see those legs of Australia starting to get tired. We know that they're short on players. We know they're tired. Folks, this is their 5th game in 6 days for both teams. It's a lot of soccer you played, especially remember, over 40s, over 45s, over 50s. Ball serviced in, long ball, doesn't find a U.S. head. Cleared out by the Australian player, controlled by Nystrom. Nystrom takes a touch into space. He's able to control that ball. Service, oh, just a miss hit. And now Australia on the counterattack.
Do they have the speed here to come in for the attack?
Yeah, Jack working hard.
Still trying to handle it. Australia looking for the chance. Number 7, trying to see if he can get past JJ Kwakovic.
Oh, that was Ortega.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. JJ is not in the game yet. But I gotta give a shout out, some love to Jack Kokoroba. Big time hustle to get back and decrease the chances of a dangerous play there. Ball's played in. Saved by Greg Salados. Greg too tall, too big, too fast, gets down, and the U.S. sleep on the defense. Dangerous play there, can't have those.
Greg Stellado's making the save and keeping the U.S. in this one. Still 0-0 as a corner kick. As a throw-in will be for Australia here.
Time for US to get serious and locked in. You can't give Australia these chances. Here comes Greg off his line, gets that save. Now he's going to go that outlet, looking for Antonio Pilado. Antonio's got to keep running. He can take these guys on with speed. He gets bodied, but he still wins that ball, gets in the box. Antonio's got to make something out of it. Take that player on. He's got him on speed. Finds Jeremy Moore on top of the box. Takes that touch shot. Post!
It's the post!
JMO, the SLU alumni, has a knack for being cool, calm, collected, and making goals. He puts that just off at the top of the crossbar there. Ryan Schaefer coming to put pressure on the outside. Little rainbow over. Yep, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Going in here, U.S. trying to see if they can come in for an attack. They've been inches away from opening this game up.
Great ball by Omar Pollo Sanchez, finding Jeremy Moore far on the outside. Jeremy, just too many touches, not fast enough on getting that ball off his foot there. That's what gives the defender a chance to close him down. Ball play back by Australia, trying to control, get out of the back. Their center back has it now. He's looking for players, looking for feet. Number 7 comes to check to him.
Australia number 8. Trying to find someone, Matt Lucas. Given over to Australia, now number 8. Australia trying to come in for an attack. Back to 7. They're trying to open up the space here. He finds short enough. And Nystrom recovers that one over to Greg Stellados.
Ball out to Jeremy Moore, just too far ahead of Jeremy for him to get onto that. Jeremy checking back, put a little pressure on the player, trying to win him back. Good hustle by Jack Poker over there, shifting over. Antonio dropping to help out, putting some pressure there. He's going to slide out. Good job at the moment, kind of finding some space. USA giving him AMUs, but one back by US. Darren LaRoque makes a sliding tackle, finds Dave Ortega, plays Antonio, and who's going to be again offside.
So close.
Antonio Pilado has been called offsides at least 3 times here. He's got to learn, he's got to check back or make some looping runs. He cannot just sit, wait flat-footed for that pass. He's got to check a couple feet in and then make that cut, that run. Otherwise, he's going to get called offside all day. Ball played outside by Australia, finds number 12 on the near sideline. He makes the touch. He is not fast enough to bid around Ryan Schaefer. Ryan finds Antonio. Antonio turns it. He's got space. Now he's got room to play. Carries the ball. He's got to play Ryan Schaefer. He has it now. He's going to take it himself. He's got to go with speed. Brings it back to Schaefer. Schaefer's got to find Omar Pollo Chavez. He's got to switch it to the opposite side. He's got a man. Jack Poker was going to turn it. Slows it down. I'd like them to see it go a little bit faster. Don't let them settle. Yep, they're letting Australia get settled on their formation. Good ball in by Jeremy Moore. Chris Nystrom doing the work. Finds space. Now for a service. He finds the service off. Number 23 cleared. Corner kick US.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like Antonio Pilado should have just kept on running with it and try to get a shot.
I mean, Antonio Pilado was fast enough that he could take that player on. He kind of slowed up his run, and he got into trouble, so he had to turn around and set it back. Service in by Dave Ortega. Great ball. Looking for a head. Could not find it. Nobody at that back post. It goes off. An Australian player.
ทีมออสเตรเลียครับจะเล่นนำหมายเลข 13 12 ออกส่งหมายเลข 13 ลงเล่นแทน 12 out 13 in
Getting ready for this one. Nice storm. Get over there.
U.S. here with the ball in the opponent's back third. We've got to make use of these chances. We've got to put that ball in the net. And to be honest with you, U.S. defense has done its job. Out of the last 4 games, this is their 5th game. Out of the 4 games they played, 3.5 of them, they held a shutout.
Almost there for a chance, but Australia killing out. We have a player down now. And the whistle will get called. I'm asking for a fizzo.
ขออนุญาตประตูครับยุทธเอกขอเปลี่ยนตัวผู้เล่นสนามหมายเลข10 10 out 9 in 26 out 17 in 25 out 16 in
So with the player down, we're going to use this opportunity for a little pseudo hydration break. Players coming in near side and getting that water, getting the hydration, getting those electrolytes. Again, 5 games in 6 days does take a toll on the body, especially with these older gentlemen. As I was
และ
saying
อีก
before,
1 ท่านครับทีม USA ครับ
USA
number 6 out 15 in
USA has done a good job defensively. Their only downfall was those 3 goals they gave up against England. But other than that,
ทีม
their
USA
defense
ครับ
has done well.
number 6 out 15 in
And USA's only scored 3 goals out of their 4 that they've played. This is their 5th one. So I don't mean to diminish those 3 goals, which
ที
were
มออสเตรเลีย
vital.
ครับ
But
เ
we
ซ
got-
เว่น out 20 in
Hey David, I don't want to be rude, but it seems like this Thai fan sent me the snacks.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Sentiment. That's very cool. That's very cool. We appreciate the snacks. Yeah, they're awesome. Let's say, like we said, we got some cocoa rice rolls. We got some chocolate brownie bites.
We appreciate it so much. Thai people have been super awesome.
So awesome.
They take videos, they've been taking pictures, I've been being spread around their social media. And again, thank you for watching Amigo Sports Media. Oh wow, we translated for you right now?
It does, but I don't know if that's the right translation.
Pan-fried cucumbers? Oh no. What did it
I'm not
say?
really sure. Well, we're not gonna. We'll see. I'm gonna see if it makes sure it's the right word. Here we go. It's deep fried kimchi.
Okay.
That's
Oh, why
right.
is this?
Yeah, it translated into something else, but yeah, it's kimchi.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know you could deep fry kimchi. Were we talking about cabbage?
Yeah, I believe so. And then also, it's a sangyod rice flour recipe. You know, when you come to different countries, I don't know about you on this, I'm not really, I'm a skinny fat kid. I love to eat. So I like to try the food from the country to go visit. And what better place than Thailand? They have such great culinary options.
The stretcher is out there for an Australian player, unfortunately.
Not boding well for the Australian team, who's already down players. They've got a kind of a skeleton crew, so we'll see what this means for them and who comes on. Well, we have the time. Going back to, let's see here.
Coconut crisps, brownies, and a Thai snack. Is that what we got?
Yeah, that's what we got. Yeah, tell them thank you so much. Getting a message here from the Thai fan supporter who sent us these delicious treats. We appreciate it. Refreshing and delicious.
And thanks to the boys as well for delivering them.
Yeah, absolutely. Never got to this. Some fun facts. Robbie Davies. I know we got family
you off,
watching. Yeah, that's okay. That was a while. We're going back maybe 10 minutes ago. But we know we got supporters watching him from Wales. And I think, what was the other location?
Missouri.
Missouri.
They woke up 2:30 in the morning.
That's amazing. We did ask our players what their walk-up song would be. And of course, in true Robbie Hollywood Davies fashion, his song would be Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
And we do have in the chat Robbie Davis trivia.
And we'll give one more. We'll give one more for Robbie Davies.
As we hope the Australian player is well. This is not what you like to see. These men are over 40. These could be permanent injuries for them, and definitely, hopefully, he has a speedy recovery.
Yeah, wishing him the best. Robbie Davies said his hidden talent is playing defense.
Oh wow!
I'm not sure how much I believe that. You know?
Robbie Davis says he could play any position.
Yeah, as long as he's on the field and the ball at his feet, he's happy.
Well, gonna have to see how much the referee does decide to add to this. We're coming in at 35 minutes of action here. We already had a hydration break. Now it's just an injury timeout, pretty much.
Quite a few minutes going to be added on here for sure.
What was Jack's walk-up song? Tell me something good.
Let's see. Do I have
For
Jack's?
Jack Pokorova.
I'm not sure Jack's going to be too thrilled with me for calling him out. You're throwing him in under the bus, but I don't believe Jack gave me any of the answers to the question I asked him. He's too focused. He's all in. He's just honed in on playing soccer, so he did not answer any questions for me. So sorry to the Jack Pokorova fans out there, but we also know he's got family here in the stands.
Yeah.
So
We should ask them in person.
we could. That's a good question. Maybe at halftime I'll go over there.
I did get an interview with Jack, which will be in the documentary. He just wanted to say thank you to his family. He went to school. He never saw himself playing soccer, and now look at him. He's playing in a senior World Cup.
That's amazing. For a third place opportunity, something that's never been done since 1930?
1930, yeah.
1930.
Let's show that bounce back ability, USA. Love commentary, guys. You guys kept the energy and humor rolling the whole time. Robbie's brother in Cardiff. And Cardiff by the Sea is a place in San Diego, but also in England. Cardiff, yeah.
Okay.
I imagine they're talking about the England and the whole area over there, not San Diego. And the stretcher man will continue to actually have to leave the field, the premises. I might have to just take him to a hospital.
Yeah, it might be a case of, I don't know if it's a soft tissue injury or possibly dehydration. Hopefully it's not heat stroke going on, but from where we are, it's kind of speculation at the moment. The player is getting carted out. We wish him the best. Hopefully he's okay. Ball reset, restart. Sent back, played back by the Australian team.
With 8 minutes remaining here in this first half, we'll have to see how much the referee does decide to add. But in the comment it says, time to see number 20.
Yeah, we know we've got our number one fans back home out of Wheeling, Illinois. Mom and Dad Rivera watching, supporting myself and my brother Edgar, number 20. He'll get in there. All the players are going to get some action today at some point. But love you and miss you, Mom and Dad. Thanks for waking up early. We're looking for that through ball. Unable to get it is a good idea. And it looks like we got number 15 in the game. That's Mark Sterlino.
Over to the captain for Australia, now to number 6.
Ball played outside to number 8 on the near sideline. Pressure in the inside. There's Dave Ortega providing some pressure, trying to get that turnover, and successful.
ขออนุญาตครับขอทีมออสเตรเลียขอเป็นตัวผู้เล่นครับ
Now we have a few changes for Australia. Number 14 will be coming in, number 11 out.
14 in.
As Greeny gets ready to throw this one in, it's a chance for the U.S. Can they strike?
Antonio finds Greeny back. Ball's played back to Chris Nystrom. He's going to find Omar. No, is he going far side? No, it's smart play. Just find the simple pass. Don't force it. We've seen the USA play some forced balls in their games. We don't want to force it. You just want to control it. Find feet. Those 5-10 yard passes sometimes are better than the 40 or 50 ones if they're not on the mark. Good played ball up there from Ortega to Becas. Becas finding space. He's got Jack through in the box. Jack serves it across the ball. Goal!
Team USA number 4 go
There you have it, folks. There you see it, folks. We got a goal, the thing that USA wanted. Finally breaking through in the 40th minute.
And here's the replay. Look at Jack Pokorova finding the left corner of the net, and we're back into this one. The USA is ahead by 1 in this 3rd place matchup.
You can see this, the pressure, the weight, possibly slightly lifted off the shoulders of the US players. Been working so hard. Like I said, the offense needs to get these goals. That's exactly what we're looking for. Let's not undermine the play that got him there. That was Dave Ortega finding Becas. Becas finding the through ball. Beautiful play, beautiful assist. We're going to get a foul call. A little incidental contact, nothing malicious, but it is overall a foul.
Pokorova, he's our man. If no one can do it, no one can. That's my guy. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it, buddy.
I love it.
And it took me all training camp to learn how to pronounce Pokorova's name, but we did it. We're here, and he scored a goal. Congratulations. As Australia gets ready to put this one back in after the foul was called.
Short ball played in, played it back. Another service into the box. Too many US players there, it's not going to happen. Becas taking that ball, winning it. Oh, there was no contact, unable to get his footing. Safely played down the far side. Jack doing all he can, making the impact, working. Safely escorts that ball out of bounds. It's going to be a US goal kick.
Closing in on regular time. We're gonna have to see how much the referee does decide to add. We've seen a major injury.
It's got to be quite a few minutes of stoppage time on this to be added, but we never know. I mean, yesterday's game against France, you know, that super floppy team that was on the ground more than they're actually on their feet. We didn't really get any minutes added on in the first half, so hopefully we get some minutes added on and get another goal for the U.S. Darren, big pass, looking down the sideline, trying to
ท
find
ดเชยเวลาในครึ่งเวลาแรก4 นาที The
4 minutes will be
4
added.
minutes added time.
And there you have it, folks. 4 minutes added to this halftime, and we're closing down in the final minutes of this first half. It's the U.S. 1, Australia 0 here at UMT Stadium. This matchup was scheduled to be at Sporting School Ratchathani Stadium, but this pitch is just better.
Yeah, advocated by the coach. Coach Jones, actually, U.S. was the one that advocated for the final games to be played here, as opposed to the sports school, because the quality of the pitch here is definitely much better than the one at the sporting school. Darren taking a nice touch into space with speed, finds his center midfielder who's come all the way back, being an option. Ball played through.
Omar plays pretty much all over the field. He's like a true center midfield. He can play center midfield defense, center midfield attacking.
Yeah, he's kind of like a 6. He does a little bit of everything, and it's a lot of times some of the best players on any team is that 6 that plays that center defensive midfielder who can also move up and help with the attack. He's just everywhere.
And this one from a foul.
So I don't know if we got any Ted Lasso fans out there, but Omar Pollo Chavez reminds me a little bit of Roy Kent although he doesn't play defense like Roy Kent did. Omar, he's here, he's there, he's every freaking where. Omar Pollo Chavez. Little step by Greeny, just to slow that ball down. Good win by, guess who? Omar.
And Australia throw this one in here. And what a fitting quote you said with your shirt on today. It's the big Ted Lasso Believe.
Yeah, you got it. I got my Believe shirt on. I do believe. I believe in this team. Antonio had a chance to win that ball. Ooh, just too far in front of him for him to step onto it. Serlinho biting a little bit. Ball played far outside. Got to be careful not to overcommit on those. Ball being serviced in. Keeper punching it out. Goes top of the box. Australia, what's he going to do with it? Cuts it inside. Slots it with his left foot. Back to the middle. Step win by Jack Kokorova. Again, making an impact here. He's got players. He's got Antonio. He's free. It's one-on-one with the keeper if he can break into the box. And a service opposite side. Antonio Pilado, who unself, she plays it across the box to the wide open Becas. That's that Chicago connection there. Gotta love it. USA goes up 2-0.
Take a look at that. Antonio Pilado patiently waits for the pass, finds Pecas, and into the back of the net. It's 2-on-1 against the goalkeeper. No way to stop it there. And now the U.S. ahead by 2 right before the half.
If I'm US, I'm pushing the pace. I'm going for it 100% all the way to the end of the half. Get another goal. No reason to sit and try to be pretty with defense. All right, we'll get that goal. We'll take it. Appreciate you, folks. I'm going to step aside, get my duties on. We'll see you in the second half.
And folks, it's been a real nice one here. Weather 92 degrees here at UMT Stadium. And right now, the U.S. ahead by 2. Australia, the injuries seem to be catching up to them. What second half adjustments can they make? How will they get back into this one? And we're just going to have to see what happens. Thank you for joining us here. My name's Andres, your commentator, editor, broadcaster, and music producer. Anything you want. It's the one-man band here at Amigo Sports, joined with me today by the physio of the USA, David Rivera. We'll be right back after halftime. Thanks. And folks, we're only a few seconds away from kicking this one back on the second half for this third place matchup for the Senior World Cup is about to commence. Right now it is the US ahead by 2 as we're gonna have to see what adjustments have Australia made to get back into this one. Folks, it's your commentator, editor, videographer, and the Amigo in Amigo Sports. It's Andres as we're gonna have to check what happens here. Thank you so much for any support, the chat, the donations. It really means a lot to me. It really means a lot to me. I say this from the bottom of my heart. I'm a true human being, and I just appreciate you guys supporting my journey, supporting my goal of having this YouTube channel, of having this media company, of being the Amigo of community soccer, just like this. We're about to commence. David Rera over checking still the players out. We'll have him join us in a bit later as he's attending to his medical staff duties. Right now with the captain for Australia. And Australia, knowing that they're down by 2 and also they have injuries that are now deteriorating their ability to play. We're gonna have to see how they can adjust to this with 45 more minutes of action. Of course, there will be a hydration break at the 20-minute mark. And so far for Team USA, we have seen Jack Pocoroba score and Carlos Pecas Perez, each with a goal of their own. It seems like Dave Ortega and Antonio Pilado with the assist today. As here come the USA. He's called offsides. What a chance there for the US to find something in early. And unfortunately, it is offsides.
Guess who that is? Number 8, the man with 3 broken ribs, Tim Blodgett. Can't stop that guy, huh? Like I said, tough as nails.
And even with 3 fractured ribs, a bit of medication, and a day off from what appeared to be just one day, he's back on the field and looking to get it here.
Foul there. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I actually got a couple days off, right? So he got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. So not a ton, but it's been just about almost a week since it happened. Again, we're still keeping him under a close eye. We don't want to risk anything. Tell him to play smart, be safe. Player health and safety is paramount to everything else. Jeremy Moore gets that ball, finds space, takes 3 touches, 4 touches, finally gets it off his foot. There, finds Omar Chavez on the outside, finds space on the inside. He's got a runner through Dave Ortega, who lets it go because he was offside. He knew it.
And a chance there, just not able to capitalize. And I wanted to point something out that I thought was funny. Every time I see J-Mo, I think his shirt looks a bit too big for him. I don't know.
His shirt?
Yeah, it seems like he's running around with a floppy shirt.
Shot by Jack Pocoroba, just outside the 18. Good shot with the left foot.
And Jack looking for another one there. Strong one, but the goalkeeper was ready.
Yeah, Jeremy Moore's shirt's a little big on him, but he likes to wear it untucked and run freely.
Yeah.
Jorginho on the outside, on the near side here, put a little pressure on. Jeremy Moore checking, Omar checking, trying close to me. They find that center midfielder who's wide open. That's the danger of not having more midfielders. If they find that avenue, those lanes, they'll find that open player.
And Australia here, go over to 21.
Through ball, not going anywhere. Won by Jimmy Connor, turned by number 18, Dave Ortega. Finds Jeremy Moore, J-Mo on the outside. He's got space. He can touch it, looking for the line, looking for that run. There he goes. Patrick Crawford's in. Let's see what he does with it. He's got a good left foot. Will he take it into space? Take it in the box, service. Finds 14. Oh, Chavez! In front of the net, has got it. Just put it over. Got excited. Se la perdió.
And that's another opportunity that Chavez can't capitalize on. Actually, the coach mentioned this in a joke, what was it, like 2 days ago? Yeah. And unfortunately, Omar closing in on number 3 for the USA, but just not to be.
Yeah, not going to get that one back. He wants it back. He'd love to have a second chance. I guarantee you, Omar, 9 out of 10 times puts that ball in the net. Just couldn't quite keep it down. Ball being moved in the inside of the midfield. One back by US. Slided out to Jimmy Connor. Jimmy Connor turns, finds Jack Kokorova on the far side. He finds Tim Blodgett, who's looking for a through ball. He finds him offside. PC.
ทีมออสเตรเลียขอเปลี่ยนตัวผู้เล่น
We gotta keep up the momentum in the second half. Team USA and Crawdaddy. There's a few changes being made for Australia. It seems like 12 stepping on in and 21 stepping on out.
Australia is struggling with the heat. They are down players. They've got, like I said, a skeleton crew here.
Now, wouldn't Australia be a bit more acclimated to like heat and humidity?
You'd think they'd be acclimated to the heat and humidity, but I don't know enough about their climate to say one way or the other. Played back by JC, Jimmy Connor. Just ill-advised pass back. It results in a corner kick for Australia. You don't want to see this. I think what you want to see in that situation, Jimmy's got to just step on the ball, control it so he's not moving away for it and hits that pass, goes out of bounds. He knows better. He's all right. He'll make the adjustments.
And we got an all right USA. Let's finish this one out strong. And of course, a typical chant for the Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Dangerous ball there, able to get it cleared out. The U.S. defense still not clear danger. They have the ball on the outside. Another ball play in the box. Big heads in there. Greg Salatos get that big paw up there, even with the sun in his face. Able to clear that. Doesn't touch it. Goes over the bar.
And look at the replay here with the header, but Greg just too tall to cover the whole spot, and it goes just above, getting put back in here by Stellatos.
Unlikely Greg comes out of this game, but I did see him make that big stretch with that left arm. That's the same side in which he was getting, I think it's the left side he got a cleat to, but either way, a couple games ago, Greg Stellatos got a cleat to the chest. Definitely sore on that costosternal area where those ribs meet the sternum, but there's no way he's coming out of this game. Too big, too important. And he's feeling okay. Ball finds Dave Ortega in the mid side. He takes a touch, finds space. He's into the races. Here he goes with Dave Ortega across it. Find Jimmy Blodgett.
And inches away from finding it.
Timmy sliding with that right foot. Unable to get it in the net. That's 2 chances for the U.S. early on in the second half that Omar and Timmy wish they could have back.
And Tim Blodgett, even with the fractured rib, still putting his body on the line, was looking for that goal. As this one gets put back in by Australia.
Yeah, broken ribs or not, Tim is incredibly strong, incredibly fast, incredibly fit. He's a phenomenal soccer player, and like I said early on in the week, he's always seemingly involved. He always either gets goals or creates goals. You saw that there. There's a win for Patrick Crawford. He's going to slot it to Timmy coming on the outside. Right foot, left foot, slots it in. Saved by the keeper. Good shot, good opportunities. Nice ball, unselfish play by Patrick Crawdaddy Crawford.
Take a look at this as they are awarded a corner kick. I'm really liking the passing, the unselfishness of the U.S. as they're looking for number 3.
Now we're looking for a nice cross here on the corner kick sent by Tim Blodgett, who's got a phenomenal foot. Oh, finds J-Mo, easy pass there, decides not to send it in the box. Now he'll put it in. He finds Tompi inside the box, finds Omar, who slots it for his player. Free ball, slot it in. little too light, looking to place that ball, not enough power. What I'd like to see there at the top of the box, a lot of bodies in the way of the goal. You want, just put a power shot on that. Put it on frame, let it bounce around the box, and then see if we can tap it in. Good win, almost a win by Omar. The captain for Australia, bring that ball out. Finds 20 in the midfield, turns, finds space on the far side. Looking down that line. A little pressure there by Jimmy Connor. Good, just make them go back, make them play the way they face. You don't need to win the ball there. Now a little pressure with Deotea. Wins that ball, strong play, settles it down, lifts his head, finds a through ball, finds Timmy. Can he beat the keeper? He cannot. Just a little head there. It was a nice play. Nice job, Deotea.
It is a nice play, and Australia seems to be a bit flabbergasted as they continue to receive attacks by the U.S. Now they're just trying to get off their own side and maybe regroup. Right.
Easily collected by Greg. Calm under that pressure. Finds Darren LaRoque back on this near side.
And can you smell what LaRoque is kicking?
And I agree with Coach. Coach is screaming in case you can't hear him at home. He wants the ball played quicker. And Omar should have taken himself.
Just loses possession there. Almost had the chance. As Australia one more time here, number 19.
I like the thought. We know that we've got him on speed. Crawford finds the space in the middle. He's looking to slot it, finds Timmy, who's making that fun run on the far side, slats the left foot, finds the keeper. Not enough. Good idea. Not mad at that.
Now Pokorova putting in pressure, trying to win it back there. I feel momentum on the side of the U.S.
Jimmy Connor just not up to that task there. Misjudging. Slow rolling pass back to the keeper. No pressure, no danger. Finds Darren LaRoque back in the middle. Slides it back out to Jimmy Connor. Jimmy Connor's looking for someone to play. He's got his man right in the middle. De Ortega, perfect turn. Played into space. Settle it down by Sterlino. He's got Jeremy Moore. Jeremy Moore's got space. He's going to turn. Looking for it, surveying, taking that touch. Now he's got his man, Jack Pokorova. Plays it right back to him.
Sterlino.
Yeah, look, Australia tends to shift towards the side where the pressure's at quite a bit, like overstep, overshift. So I think you can use that to your advantage if you're U.S. Tom P swings it back outside, Darren LaRoque. Darren LaRoque turns outside, he's looking, heads up. He wants to service that ball, just not enough on that one. And here goes Jack Pokorova. He had a good idea. He saw Timmy on the outside. As fast as Timmy is, not gonna get to that one.
Not right now, probably. Especially, I would think with the conditions. I mean, it's hot, and the guy has fractured ribs. He's playing against two factors.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to tell if we hadn't told you. Number 8 far side, Timmy putting a little pressure on. Good win. Oh, body to body. And another 50-50 ball. Those are dangerous. That's what we call hospital ball. But look at Omar. He has the man far side. He's got his man. Crawford takes it into the box. Shot. Unselfish ball, great work there by Omar Boyo Chavez.
Out to in.
Slots it to the left side unselfishly. That's what we're looking for Patrick Crawford.
71 in. 4 out. 7 in.
Looking at the replay, what a shot. Crawford using that left rocket.
10 out.
He finds the
9
back
in.
of the net.
12 out. 75 in.
And the fans in the chat celebrating goal, and the fans in attendance as well, waving the American flag as the U.S. up ahead by 3 over Australia in this third place matchup.
ทีมออสเตรเลียขอเปลี่ยนตัวผู้เล่น
And we got lots of fresh legs coming in. Coming
22
off the field.
out. 71
Ortega
in.
come out. Jack came out.
Greeny out.
Crawford
Lucas
came
out.
A lot of players coming in. Give the guys, we got some fresh legs. We got JJ in the middle there.
Tickner.
We've got Z, Luis Z, Tico Zamora, Robbie Davies, Hollywood out there. Tickner in the middle, number 2. Ryan Schaefer also coming back into the game here on that far side. And there's Z instantly making an impact, winning that ball. Can't hold on to it, but we like to see it. Those fresh legs will make a difference.
And out it goes, and here you go. Classic Sterlingo, folks, for all you guys in Sahoma. The throw-ins. Make sure to check out page 11.
Tell me we didn't miss Dave Peterhall.
No, Omar found
It was Omar?
Patrick Crawford. There you go. And now JJ on the far side. He's got to get in the box. He's got fresh legs. What's he going to do with it? Slots. Oh, unable to get the cross. Just stepped in by the defender. Another chance probably coming here. Ryan Schaefer working. Ball one, out of bounds. It is Australian ball.
Australia was calling for that one. Referee seems to give it over to them. And it will be Australia. Throw it in here. 60 minutes of action. We're closing in. 10 minutes to go for hydration break. We'll have to see what happens as this one's getting away from Australia again. In the semifinals, they were unsuccessful against England, and it seems like injuries did catch up to the boys down under.
They ended up losing that game to England 5-2. They did get 2 goals, I want to say, in the second half, as England got a little bit lax on them. So one of the main talking points that we had in the locker room there at half is don't get comfortable, don't get lax on the defensive end. You know, just because we're up 2 goals, that means nothing. We want to keep it going, foot on the gas, all gas, no brakes, high pressure. Trying to make a statement here.
In the chat saying, good to see Tim out there. And of course, let's go Patrick Crawdaddy Crawford. And definitely it is good to see Tim out there at least getting some playing time, as this one off sides. And that might be the only opportunity Australia has to hit the back of the net. As Greg Stellato's getting ready to continue this one here. There is that kick I've been waiting for. Crawdaddy.
Hey, I agree. We've all been waiting for that, you know.
Now over to Luis Zamora. And now Tom Petiowski, as Mark Sturley likes to call him, Tom Petty.
Tom Petty, huh?
A rock star.
A little turnover by U.S. there in the midfield. That's JJ. Just a mistouch with that right foot. First couple touches of the game, got to get settled in. He's usually pretty good on that ball, so we'll give him that one. You know, we do want to get back. Let's give some love to some of our assistants out there, assistant coaches and coaches. We got Scott Balmos who's down there. He's helped with the goalie warm-ups. He's done a great job. His walk-up song would be Frank Sinatra's "I Did It My Way," and he wants to give a shout out to his mom Sharon and his dad Fred. We also got Josh Blodgett, who's also says, oh, here we go on the far side. JJ making that run. He's got daylight. Will he slot it? He will. He finds Timmy on the in the box. He'll slide it across. He's got Pekos. Volley shot. Stepped out by the defender.
Australia with the last effort to block it there, and they come away with it. They just push it out. It's going to be thrown in here. Schaefer throws it in.
Z, number 7, service that ball in. He's got Robbie Davis with the header. Oh, he just barely got a hand on it. Robbie Hollywood Davis. As I was saying before, we got Josh Blodgett, assistant coach down there. He's been fantastic, also helping out with the goalies. His walk-up song, God's Gonna Cut You Down. Okay, all right. And his favorite soccer player, Pelé.
Classic.
Special shout out to his wife Sonia, his awesome kids who've always been very supportive of his soccer passion. Pekos comes to that near side, ball played back to Tim. Tim's got that ball. Will he service it in? Good service. Can he find a head on it? He finds 2 heads, neither one a U.S. player. Pekos gets that ball, controls it. Tickner swings it to number 7, Z, who's going to play that ball in. He's got Robbie Davis again. Nope. Australia gets a head on it. Tim's there to bring that ball under control, keeps it in bounds. He's looking to make a touch on it. Deflection. Will that ball stay in? Ball stays in for Australia.
Australia now trying to make some type of offense. As you know what? I'll mention Kurt Hunt, another one of those assistant coaches here.
That's right. Helped out, made the long trek. He was at camp all week and then came over with us. He's been here since the start.
Helicopter pilot.
He is a helicopter pilot.
Very impressive.
Yeah, for sure. Ball thrown in. Tim on to the races. He is fast, as we said. Played back to the keeper. No hands allowed there for him. Here comes 21, JJ putting pressure. Pekas comes in, keeps that ball in. USA, like I said, all gas, no brakes.
Australia looks gassed.
Yeah, they are. Robbie Davis turns inside. He's got space. He's got daylight. He finds Z at the top. A little miss trap there. I think he took his eyes off the ball. I think he's looking for his next pass or next move. Got to control that before you look at the next play here.
His eyes got wide as well.
He did. He got excited.
Out the ball goes.
Water break.
Hydration break. Make sure you get that water, that H2O. Get your electrolytes in. As it's a hot one here in Thailand, but it's still good for you guys to drink water as well.
Speaking of coaches, give David Jones, head coach David Jones, some love. His walk-up song, Seven Nation Army. Boom, 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 boom. And as you see, the U.S. team stepping out for their teammates, helping them out for the hydration break. Everybody out there working together.
It says, keep those goals coming, USA.
And the analytical genius, assistant coach Jeremiah Kirschman, his walk-up song, "The Champ is Here."
Oh, I like the hat.
Good one, yeah.
Champ, see. Honestly, I forgot what I put on that.
You know, special shout out. I can't remember if I said this for Coach Kirsch. He's been awesome. Everyone looks up to him. You know, cool, calm, quiet demeanor, but he knows his soccer. He wants to give a special shout out to his beautiful wife Crystal, his son Caden, cutie pie daughter Montana, his mom and dad, and everyone back home in Albuquerque and in Great Falls. If I hadn't said that in the previous game, you got that special shout out from Coach Kirsch. Loves you all, doing it for you.
There you go. I found him on the camera, folks. He likes to hide away, stay in the back.
ทีม USA ขอเปลี่ยนตัวผู้เล่นครับ
Has the knowledge there to change the game.
25 in, he out, 70 in, 25 out, 16 in, 8 out, 30
Got a
in,
Snohomish.
17 out, 76 in,
And Sterling was teaching me how to pronounce
15
Snohomish.
out,
Okay.
You know,
38,
the
38
non-locals say
in.
Snohomish, and then the locals, since it's an Indian native language word, it's Snohomish.
Oh, fair. I did not see. Learn something every day. If you're not learning, you're not trying. We have some subs in there. Before we get to that, Andres, your walk-up song is Maria, I Like It Loud by Scooter.
Yeah.
Edgar Rivera makes his first appearance in today's third place match. He's on that far side with the bright yellow-green, neon green highlighter shoes. And we also have Chile, who's receiving the ball in the middle. Very technical player. Played in the first division of Chile. So he's got some pro experience as well. Plays it back to Darren. Darren right away plays to Edgar. Edgar's going to take that touch. He's going to find feet. He does, far side. We got Greeny back in the game. Finds. Who we got in there? Is that Lodge? Mike Lodge on the outside? I think so. JJ finds that ball. Mike Lodge wants that ball back in the box. He takes a touch. A little big of a touch. Unable to control it. Loses it. But here's Greeny stepping to make some pressure. Dropping back is Z. Dropping far back. Hustling back is Greeny. And the ball played right on the line, not over.
Australia keeping it in, and now they're trying to see if they can get past this formidable U.S. defense. Almost all tournament, they hadn't allowed a single goal up until that England game.
Yeah, this shows the quality and class that U.S. has. You got to give credit where credit due. England, hey, stacked full of EPL, you know, English Premier League, Champions League, national players, you know, that are not older. So give credit where credit is due. They got some great players. They got behind the U.S. line. That's the only team able to get goals on U.S. so far. JJ steps and makes that win there. Slots it back to the goalie. USA okay, just not putting too much pressure. Goalie plays out to number 14 here on the near sideline. Tickner comes in, wins that ball, nice win. Can he control it, find feet? He tries to go through the player, doesn't really work. Good win by LaRoque. Uses his body. Foul there.
Yeah, and some of the players were talking about that England game, and pretty much, not to say that they were, of course, a bit overmatched, but that they just like the level that they got to play up against was really cool. It was a really cool experience because it's not usually that they see such precise passes and other.
Well, how many players do you know get to say, hey, that you know, I played, you know, I got to play against a English Premier League player, Champions League player,
Nottingham player, Crystal Palace player, yeah.
There's an offside call there.
Australia now puts it here.
Too far, too much. Goalie comes out, controls it. Greg's gonna find J-Mo in the middle. He's gonna turn that. Find feet. He's got Z, number 7. Plays it right back to J-Mo. Turn. Find that mid-side guy. There you go. You got Chile in the middle. Chile's gonna find space. Find Z. I like this tiki-taka soccer. Long ball driven. Looking for JJ on the sideline. JJ's there for it. Almost wins it, but gets the turnover. So it's USA ball on the far or near side of the field, down the right side.
We got a Darren LaRoque is cooking, so proud of you, and a good job on the pronunciation. You finally got Snohomish. Thank you. It had to be a local that taught me how to say it.
There you go. Edgar brings that ball up. He's got a player on that far side. That's Greeny. Edgar making that run. He's dangerous on the attack. He's looking to make overlapping run, but there you go. Leaves it for Greeny. He's still open. Greeny finds Edgar on that outside. Edgar dangerous coming out of the back. He's looking to find the service. He finds Lodge. Lodge is going to take a shot. And good shot just over the bar. A little too much on it. We saw him line it up. You can tell when the player's like, okay, I got this. Putting it on goal. Just a little over.
Take a look at the replay here as Australia gets ready to put it back on. Blodgett using his leg, trying to find the back of the net, and a close one there. As US still leads by 3 in under 20 minutes here in this third place matchup. US minutes away from doing what they did almost 100 years ago, getting third place in an international men's tournament.
Hopefully that opens some eyes, sparks some interest with the powers that be. Don't diminish this, folks. This is some of the top level competition for over 40s international. We've got 8 different countries represented in this tournament with some high level elite players that played for, represented Trinidad and Tobago, England, all over the place.
Australia, caps for New Zealand, caps for Thailand.
We've got great players across the board, so that is nothing to turn your nose up. Edgar making another run down that side. Mike Lodge trying to get that ball cleared out by the defender. It's good to see Greeny back in that game. You know, we missed him last game. His impact definitely was missing. He's such a strong left back, dynamic player. Great on the ball, great for speed, especially in his age group. Ball following through, he's got Chile in the box. Chile trying to control that ball, unable to contain it.
Now, one of the comments said, these men are just over 40. What makes them seniors?
Well, the definition of the Senior World Cup is everyone has to be over 40 years old, and you have to have a variety of lineups here. So you've heard me say it on the different streams. You have to have at least 350 and over year olds playing on the field at any given time, a maximum of 40 to 44 age group, the young group, and about 45 to 49 that make up the rest of the team on the field at any given time. So yeah, senior, not quite what we think about back in the States in regards to senior citizen, right? So, but senior being, hey, there's a big decline in which you see players in their 40s compared to their 20s and 30s in the soccer world, and really in any kind of sporting event.
And Australia now looking to see if they can at least get one and end the U.S.'s clean sheet here. Passing around 15 minutes remaining. Seems like a tough battle, but if they can find a bit of momentum, good. But Greg picks that one up over to Tickner.
Tickner gets that ball. We're looking to find feet. We want to find an easy pass. Find your middle right there. There you got Chile. Marcelo Avalle finds Luis Zamora. Plays it back to Greeny. Greeny's got his head up. Finds Luis Zamora again. He's got Edgar on the far side. Edgar takes that touch with left, right foot. Now he's going to dribble into space. Will he take him on? He will. Edgar's got speed. Blows by that defender. Too easy for him. Now he's looking for a service. He puts it up. Far post. He's got Mike Lodge. Not able to get power on that. Turnover. You've got Jamo on top of the box. Left foot shot. Trying to place it. Hits the post behind.
ทีม UA ขอเปลี่ยนตัวผู้เล่นครับ
And two chances there by the U.S.
12 in.
Substitution being made here. It seems like Jimmy O'Connor stepping on, Greeny stepping out, and the chance was there for the U.S. but just not there.
17 in.
And back into this one, Australia's goalkeeper to put it back in.
11 in.
And more changes being made. It seems like Crawford and Pekka's going to be coming on in. And Ryan Miles stepping on out.
No, not yet.
Not yet, says the referee. I'm pretty sure I heard the announcement though too.
Yeah. And the ref says, play ball. That's more a baseball term, but you know, game on. Ball service in. Australia gets a header. Edgar cleanly heads it back to his goalie.
And Greg's wearing a hat.
Yeah, well, that sun was in his eyes, so that's why he's wearing a hat. Smart play there. Luis has space, has time, finds Edgar in the middle. He's going to find Chile. Chile's going to play Z. Z's going to find feet again. He loses that ball, unable to control it. We're looking for a quick give and go there, unable to get it. Miles wins that ball back. Tickner's got his man down the sideline, looking for a long ball. He's got him. Jeremy Moore, unable to control it. Number 6, captain for Australia, steps in, wins that ball pretty easily, pretty cleanly.
Tickner putting in the pressure there. And they win it back. Jeremy almost poked it out. Australia kept it.
That's what you want to see. You want to make them go back. You know, there's no pressure. You don't need to win the ball there. And this is what happens. You turn that ball over. Now in their back third, Jeremy Moore looking for a play, holding onto the ball too long.
Seemed like the coach was asking for a different type of play there. As Australia now trying to see if they can come in, and the foul gets called.
The second half minute, 2 minutes at set time. ทีม UA ขอเปลี่ยนตัวผู้เล่น 26 out, 17 in, 9 out, 11 in.
Changes being made.
Jeremy Moore looking a little gassed there.
Is it just me, or does it look like the referee has already the added minutes on it ready?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it. I don't know how they got added minutes.
That's what I was thinking too, but that's some behind the scenes stuff. But we'll see if it's true.
Officiating here in the Senior World Cup has been average at best, and that's putting it
C.
nicely. Yeah.
70%.
Yeah, I'd say. Ball in. Tigner there. Off for the Australian player. He goes down.
I don't want to sound biased, but no calls for the United States usually also.
No, it's been tough sledding for the U.S. here. We haven't really got a lot of love from the officials. Even that card that number 20 Edgar Rivera just got, it's a foul, but the guy's not beating him. He doesn't have the direct path to the goal. Yeah, he stops and impedes his progress, fouls him. It's probably an average foul at best. I don't know that it deserves a card, but either way, he got the card. Tennis have to play cautious and smart the rest of the way.
We see there on the line, it seems like England warming up.
I believe that is
France?
the French team. Yeah, that is the French team.
After this,
yeah, their warm-up tops, the French use their blue tops, white shorts, and red socks typically, but I'm not sure. All right, ball played outside, far side. We got Jimmy Connor who's advancing the ball. Advances, finds Mike Lodge. Mike Lodge looking for options. Is he looking for a through ball? Held onto it too long. That's not going to work.
and the goalkeeper collects it here with under 10 minutes to go here in regular time.
End of the game. Full time.
That's the end of the game.
Australia.
Appreciate you on this. Congratulations, man. Thanks for being here. USA, third place in the Senior World Cup. All the fans at home, we love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in. It's been an honor. It's a pleasure. I'm going to go celebrate with the team.
And thank you folks for watching along. It seems like this game was either cut short or the injury was what delayed it as we come down to it. 80 minutes of action played. It turned out to be a 3-0 win for the USA as they pick up third place in the Senior World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you and do a shout out from the bottom of my heart to everyone that stayed on this stream, that watched it along, that commented, that saw the whole behind the scenes from day one, the road to Thailand to this game today. And folks, if for some reason you're still interested in more, there is a documentary that's coming out scheduled for July 8th, right after the birth of America. July 8th, watch out for the documentary of the road to Thailand and how the US was able to pick up third place here in Ubon, Ratchathani. My name's Andres, your broadcaster, editor, videographer, music producer. It's the whole production. It's the Amigo in Amigo Sports Media. It's been an honor to be able to present these games, to cover the USA, and to come along with you and have you here in the chat. Have a great day, have a great morning, have a great night. And after this, it's the final, England against France, as we will be covering that one.
และขอกำลังใจนะครับเป็นกำลังใจกับผู้เข้าร่วมแข่งขันอีกหนึ่งทีมนะครับออสเตรเลียออสเตรเลียช่วงเวลานี้นะครับจะมีเวลาให้กับแฟนบอลนะครับได้ถ่ายภาพกับนักฟุตบอลที่ท่านชื่นชอบประมาณไม่เกิน10 นาทีนะครับตอนนี้เลยนะครับหลังจากนั้นก็จะเป็นการแข่งขันในคู่ชิงชนะเลิศนะครับในฟุตบอลอาวุโสชิงชนะเลิศครั้งที่18ที่จังหวัดอุบลราชธานีที่สนาม UMT Stadium นะครับในนามสโมสรอุบลอิสเซนนะครับทีมไทยอีสานนะครับขอขอบคุณแฟนบอลทุกท่านที่เข้ามาชมมาให้กำลังใจกันนำโดยท่านประธานสโมสรอุบลอิสเซนนะครับที่ UMT นะครับรองศาสตราจารย์ดร.วิรศักดิ์ กินาพัฒน์และขอขอบคุณด้านสมาคมฟุตบอลอาวุโสไทยโดยท่านนายกสมาคมนะครับคุณเทพนัท สุเทพพร้อมทั้งทีมงานนะครับได้ให้จังหวัดอุบลราชธานีเป็นเจ้าภาพในการจัดการแข่งขันในครั้งนี้นะครับในเวลาตรงนี้ไม่เกิน10 นาทีเท่านั้นนะครับไม่เกิน10 นาทีเท่านั้นและคู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นคู่เอกนะครับคู่ชิงชนะเลิศในปีนี้ จะเป็นการพบกันระหว่างทีมชาติอังกฤษUMTพบกับทีมชาติฝรั่งเศสครับอีกสักครู่ครับอีกสักครู่ได้ชมได้เชียร์กันอย่างแน่นอนส่วนการแข่งขันวอลเลย์บอล VNL นะครับผู้ระหว่างทีมชาติไทยพบกับเบลเยียมนะครับจบลงไปแล้ว3 เซตนะครับทีมชาติไทยขึ้นนำไปก่อน2-1 เซตครับว้าวมีเวลาช่วงนี้ไม่เกิน10 นาทีนะครับไม่เกิน10 นาทีเดี๋ยวเราจะให้ทางด้านผู้เล่นคู่ต่อไปนะครับได้ทำการอบอุ่นร่างกายด้วยนะครับระหว่างทีมชาติอังกฤษพบกับทีมชาติฝรั่งเศสซึ่งจะเป็นการแข่งขันคู่สุดท้ายวันนี้ครับคู่ชิงชนะเลิศบรรยากาศที่ถือว่าเป็นประวัติศาสตร์นะครับในวงการฟุตบอลของไทยที่สนาม UMT Stadium นะครับ UMT FC นะครับคนนี้ก็เป็นเพียงแค่ทีมที่แข่งขันในระดับฟุตบอลลีกของไทยในลีก 3เท่านั้นนะครับแต่เราเชื่อว่านะครับเราสามารถที่จะทำได้เพื่อที่จะเข้าสู่ในระดับลีกที่สูงขึ้นนะครับในฤดูกาลต่อๆไปซึ่งจบฤดูกาลที่ผ่านมาเราจบที่อันดับ4นะครับของโซนภาคตะวันออกเฉียงเหนือครับสำหรับช่วงนี้นะครับขอเรียนเชิญนะครับนักฟุตบอลทีมชาติสหรัฐอเมริกาทีมชาติออสเตรเลียรวมถึงการบอลการกลับทุกท่านนะครับขึ้นบนอัศจรรย์ได้เลยนะครับเพราะว่าอีกสักครู่นะครับการแข่งขันในคู่ที่2กำลังจะเริ่มขึ้นนะครับเชิญเลยครับเชิญเลยครับเชิญเลยครับเวลาแฟนบอลแฟนคลับกองเชียร์รวมไปถึงนักเตะทีมชาติสหรัฐอเมริกาทีมชาติออสเตรเลียนะครับเจ้าหน้าที่ทุกท่านครับขึ้นบนอัศจรรย์นะครับขึ้นบนอัศจรรย์ได้เลยนะครับตอนนี้นะครับพื้นที่สนามต้องว่างครับเพื่อให้ทางด้านทีมชาติอังกฤษและทีมชาติฝรั่งเศสได้ทำการอบอุ่นร่างกายแล้วก็จะเข้าสู่เกมการแข่งขันนะครับในเวลาประมาณ 16 นาฬิกาตรงนะครับเชิญเลยครับเชิญเลยครับThank you, Sweden team, thank you, Australian team. Thank you. Thank you, US team, thank you, Australia team. See you again next season. See you again next season. เด้อแฟนบอลเด้อเด้อตื่นกันแข่งขันกันเด้อพี่น้อง